Alright, I'm going to do some specifics today. After the bit of a forceful attempt at freeing up this drum here, there's some screws that have kind of gotten knocked out of whack. So the easy ways of getting them off just aren't working. So I'm going to try a more specific approach. Now, hopefully you can see, there's some smaller screws here across the entire thing. Now what you do is just apply particular force. See, we got that screw taken off. Yeah, that one off too. See, it's fairly effective. You might have to practice a bit to get your technique down, but it seems to work pretty well. Yeah. Some more things like this motor here. I want to get that motor out, but I don't have a good way to get hold of those screws that are holding it in. So let's try this technique on that. Yeah, got it loose. The gear's holding it in, so I'll have to approach that from the other side too. Let's see. Maybe there's some very important screws up here for the drum. Let's try this right here. No, I don't think that helped any. Although the technique to get the screws off here worked fairly well. Let's try that. That one's a stuck bugger. Now this particular application, the screw head was being pretty tough, so I ended up having to adjust my angle. Get this up a little bit and go inside a bit. We got a little screw there. Hey, some screws here too. Let's try the other side. Hey, that was really effective. And there we are. Let's see if this works on the other side. Not so much. There we go. See, we got that plate free. Not even that much effort applied. Now here, if you can see at that angle, is where the laser is going to be shot from. It's got warnings all over it saying danger, eye protection is required. I want to get in that because I've taken these things apart before. That's some pretty interesting stuff in there. So let's try taking out this bar right here. Okay, it's out of the way there. Out of the way there. Oh, this one's must be defective. Didn't exactly hold very well. So, see, here's one of the lenses for the laser to go it from a single beam to where it can spread out. Got ourselves a nice little mirror right here. Nice mirror. I mean, these things are great for people that like to how should I put it, scavenge for little bits and bobs. I mean, it's absolutely great for people that are really into parts. Here's another one that's really cool. It's another thing that helps with the creating of a line out of a single beam. You notice it spins, and on each side, it's like a hexagon. It'll be it's down to a mirrored finish, and it just spins really, really fast, casting that line. Now it looks like the leaves that go to it have fallen out. I have no idea why that would have happened. I mean, they're in there pretty good. See if there's any more interesting stuff we can get to. Whole bunch of wires in there with zip ties. Do a pretty good job of, holding them in. Let's see. There's probably something really cool underneath that board. Now in this case, the screws are going to be harder to get through other than the board. So my recommendation would be to hit it in a way that would cause where the screws are to break off. Well, that was just a plate it was held to. Not so cool. But this right here, that'd be pretty cool. See what's under. Now, just another run-of-the-mill board. May have to go to another angle to get to that drum. Maybe one of these days I'll get it unstuck.